The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet humanity has explored less than 5% of it. Down there, in the freezing black depths, lie secrets stranger than fiction, things lost to time, buried in silence, or never meant to be found. These are the 10 strangest discoveries ever made beneath the waves. Number 10. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In 2011, sonar scanners picked up something massive resting on the floor of the Baltic Sea, a disc-shaped object almost 200 feet wide. It looked eerily symmetrical, smooth and deliberate, like a crashed UFO, complete with what divers described as a runway behind it. Some experts dismissed it as a rock formation shaped by glaciers, but even geologists admit the shape is unlike any natural pattern they've seen. Years later, the site still emits weak electrical interference that scrambles sonar and cameras, making it one of the ocean's most persistent mysteries. Number 9. The Underwater River. Deep in Mexico's Cenote, Angelita, divers discovered what looks impossible, a river flowing beneath the surface of the water. A dense layer of hydrogen sulfide separates the fresh and salt water, creating an illusion of mist and trees underwater. It feels like you're descending into another world, a forest trapped in liquid darkness. Even seasoned divers call it one of the eeriest experiences on Earth. Number 8. The Yonaguni Monument. Off the coast of Japan, a massive underwater stone structure rises from the ocean floor, complete with straight walls, stairs, and terraces. Discovered in 1986, it stretches over 300 feet long and 75 feet high. Some say it's the remains of a 10,000-year-old city swallowed by the sea, while others insist it's a natural formation. But the precision of its lines and right angles still challenges that explanation, as if human hands shaped it long before history remembers. Number 7. The Deep Sea Blob. In 2003, a deep-sea camera captured something that left scientists speechless. A translucent, amorphous creature, larger than a house, drifting through the Gulf of Mexico. It pulsed slowly, like it was alive. For years, no one could identify it. Some said it was a new species, others the decaying remains of a whale. Even after analysis, the footage remains deeply unsettling. Proof that the ocean hides forms of life beyond our imagination. Number 6. The Ghost Submarine. In 2018, divers off the coast of Belgium stumbled upon a perfectly preserved German U-boat from World War I. The vessel had been sealed since 1917, its crew of 23 men still entombed inside. It's now a time capsule of history, untouched and silent beneath layers of silt. A century later, it still rests there, a ghostly reminder of the human stories swallowed by the sea. Number 5. The Mariana Trench Alien Sounds. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known point on Earth, nearly 7 miles down. When hydrophones were dropped into the abyss, they recorded a chorus of sounds unlike anything heard before. Metallic groans, eerie pulses, and echoing howls that seemed to rise from the abyss itself. For years, no one could explain them. Scientists nicknamed the most baffling one the Biotwang. Its strange, pulsating rhythm sounded mechanical, almost alien. Speculation ran wild. Secret submarines, unknown species, even messages from the deep. But in 2017, researchers finally traced its source to a rarely heard species of Bride's whale living in the depths near the Mariana Trench. The haunting call wasn't from a machine or a monster. It was a whale song unlike any ever recorded. Even with an explanation, the sound retains its mystery. Why do these whales sing so deep? And what are they saying to one another in the crushing darkness? The ocean may have revealed one secret, but it still keeps many more. Number 4. The ancient city of Heracleion. Long thought to be a legend, the Egyptian city of Heracleion was discovered in 2000, submerged off the coast of Alexandria. Divers found colossal statues, gold coins, and entire temples preserved by the sea. The city had vanished over 1,000 years ago, no record of its destruction. It's as if the ocean simply swallowed it whole. Today, Heracleion stands as proof that myths can sometimes be real. Number 3, the train graveyard. Off the coast of New Jersey, two 19th-century steam locomotives rest side by side on the seafloor. No one knows how they got there. There are no shipping logs, no reports of them being lost, just two massive machines perfectly preserved under layers of sand. They were discovered in 1985 and still puzzle maritime historians. It's as if they rolled straight off history's map and into the deep. Number 2, the Apollo 11 rocket engines. In 2013, a deep-sea recovery team led by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos located the F-1 engines that powered the Apollo 11 mission to the moon. They'd been lying 14,000 feet below the Atlantic since 1969. Despite decades underwater, the serial numbers were still visible. Recovered and restored, they're now displayed in museums, a haunting reminder of how even humanity's greatest achievements eventually return to the depths. Number 1, the deep-sea skeletons of the Caribbean. Deep in the underwater cave systems of the Caribbean and the Yucatan Peninsula, divers have uncovered human skeletons preserved for thousands of years. One of the most famous discoveries is the Eve of Naharon, the remains of a young woman found over 12,000 years old, lying in a flooded cavern near Tulum, Mexico. These ancient skeletons predate the pyramids and belong to some of the earliest humans to inhabit the Americas. But what's chilling is how perfectly preserved they are, resting in total darkness, surrounded by still water, untouched by time. Some divers report finding other unexplained bones and artifacts deeper in unmapped chambers, far beyond safe diving limits. Whether these remains tell the story of early humanity or hint at something more mysterious, the depths continue to keep their secrets. What else lies hidden in those flooded chambers, waiting for the light of a diver's torch to reveal it? Even after centuries of exploration, the deep remains the most mysterious place on Earth. Down there, light fades, sound bends, and reason often fails. What else lies waiting in the dark, silent, watching, undiscovered? If you enjoyed this dive into the unknown, subscribe to Decade Data, where every mystery hides just below the surface.